That is a stunning piece of wood. I would have never thought in a million years that that would have ended up coming out. Don't even see it very well because it's so shiny, the light's reflecting off of it. But I took that bit. So this is the project. I'm calling it my prehistoric bowl, as you can see from the title. The reason being is because it's old, chunky and rough around the edges, just like me. So, sticky and horrible. So yes, so yeah, nothing else to say really. It's failed. No good. So I'll see you guys next week. Fresh new project, one that works. And take care. Speak to you soon, and bye for now. Hi there guys, I think there's a little bit of a delay, I don't know, about 5 to 10 seconds delay, so you're still seeing the exit, the intro, I'm talking to the camera, so hopefully just want to see if you can hear me. I've been having some issues with sound, so I don't know how this is going to work. You might be able to hear a bit of so if you can hear me, then let me know. If the vision's good, let me know, because like I said the other day when we did the trial, turn your audio off, Steve, as we're hearing you twice. Oh, are you? Oh yes, sorry, you are. Is that better? Is that better, Emma? So hopefully that should be better, because I've been having issues with mics dropping when I'm using them. Vision's good. So is the sound good now? There you go. So I take it the sound's good now. Good. So obviously much better. Good. I had the mic for the laptop turned on. That was the problem. So what I've got is this blank I made quite a while ago that I'm going to turn, and I don't know whether I'm going to colour it or not, depending on how time got left. Both good. Oh, thanks Wayne. Thanks mate. There's always one, isn't there? Always one. So I've just got to take this piece out because this bit was still a bit. This is still a bit wet. So I don't know if you guys have seen this bit that I've been doing for Scott for his fundraiser. I've got to be careful because it's still a little bit wet. So I finished that a little while ago when I was listening to Andy, or watching Andy's. Well, I weren't watching, I was listening. So that is now all ready to be dried and packed up and sent to Scott. So hopefully they'll generate a little bit of revenue for his fundraising. So I've really enjoyed doing this. This has been done through watching Chris Fisher do when he done his medieval Viking looking thing. So hopefully this is going to raise a little bit for Scott. So I'll stick this over the way. So like I say, oak. This is a composite oak blank I had. So it's about 2.5–3 inches thick, and then I put a piece of mahogany in it. I've already put a hole in the middle to hold it into the chuck. But it's been sat on the shelf for a long time now, since we did the McKenna fundraiser. So it's been on the shelf for a while, so I thought it was about time we turned it. So we just go through who's in the chat. So we have John. Hi John. Hi Steve. Hi Nick. Hi Wayne and Valerie. Hi Andy. Hi Wayne the Woodturner. Hi Emma. Thanks for all coming over. Like I said, this is my first live I've been doing with this new system with OBS and 3 separate cameras. Normally I just use my mobile phone, but I thought I'd try and do it so we get a bit more interaction through the chat. So hopefully it's going to be working. If there's a bit of a droning noise, there's the fan going in the background in the other workshop because it's really hot in here. But if it becomes an issue, hi Ian. No, the ceiling's only just under 7, or around about 7 foot 80, and I'm 6'2", so the ceiling is quite close. So yeah, so if the droning of the fan gets too much, then we'll turn it off, and I'll sweat for you guys. So what I'll do is I'll turn the outer edge of this, and then we'll come back, have a chat, and then I'll do it again. I'm trying to go for about an hour and a half, so I don't want to be too long. I think an hour and a half is more than plenty. You guys will get fed up on me by then. So hopefully when I change cameras we're not going to lose sound. Hiya Baz, how you doing? Thanks for coming over. Hi Ian, thanks for coming over. So what I've done with the help of Dale, don't trip on the, yeah, you're about right there John. I've set up 2 different cameras over the lathe. We've got the overhead cameras. This one, which may be better for what we're about to do. And then I've also set up tailstock one, but we'll go with this one first. I'm relying on you guys to give me some input to let me know where the cameras really need to be. So we'll do this then. No sound. You got sound back now? Hello Glyn, how the devil are you? Hi Hobby Turner. Sorry Hobby Turner, I don't know your name. Do you have sound back? That's the question.
You may not be going anywhere, but your car's still.
Just the overhead camera. What? No sound on the overhead camera? Right, okay. Okay, what about if I go to the end, end? What about sound now? This is the issue I'm having. I keep losing sound for some reason. Yorkshire. I can't do a Yorkshire accent. Oh, hi Adrian. I'll remember that now. I might not, but I'll try. I'm useless with names. Absolutely useless with names. So if we've got sound, I'll carry on. If it goes again, shout louder because I didn't hear you. So this is the issue I'm having. The sound keeps disappearing for some reason and I can't work out why. For some reason the sound won't hold. Is it back now? So sounds back or not? You need a worm. I need something. Yeah, I have got the same camera. I have selected the same sound source for each camera. But for some reason, after a short period of time, I lose sound to the tailstock and the overhead. Now I don't know, because I'm using the sound speaker from the this camera. I don't know whether it's because it's shutting off after a period of time when the camera is not being used. But I've set it to stay so this camera stays active. So I don't understand why I keep losing sound on it. Oh, this is the man we need to speak to, who's just come in the chat. Look. Hi Dale, hope you're well. Yes, so that is the problem. The trouble is, Nick, I'm not going through StreamYard, I'm going through YouTube. Yes, that camera is added to sources too. No, it's not added to sources. So should I add that to sources as well? Shall we try that? So add a camera. Would that be better then? Yes, Dale. It's good to see you in there, mate. Very good. I'm losing sound on my overhead camera and my other one, tailstock camera. For some reason. Add the camera to the new scene. So will that work that way then? Yeah, that's what I've just tried, Emma. I've just tried that. So we'll try again. So what I'll do is I'll go to the tailstock again. And okay. Right. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Dale, for your help. Thank you, Nick, for your help. Right, I'll go back to tailstock. I've changed it, so I've done like Emma suggested, where I've put this camera you're looking at now underneath the other one, so hopefully that camera will stay active all the time. But I don't know whether that's going to cause issues with lagging and this, that and the other, but you'll have to shout and let me know. I'll do a little bit and then I'll come back and check. Still got sound, or is it gone? Did the sound stay or did it go? So a bit of Yorkshire grit. Glyn's ears are prick up now. Oh good, still got. Okay, that could have been a connection. So I give this a coat of Yorkshire grit on the base. Senior will be back in the chat in a minute. Yorkshire grit on his grip phone. sound is still not very good. I don't know what's going on. So Keith says, are you picking up interference from the lathe processor? Good question, Keith. Couldn't tell you, sir. Say, but was jumpy sound is fine on this cam. We're having some real issues with sound, and I really don't know why. Let me just try. It's going to go quiet for a few seconds and we'll try something different. Right. What's the sound like now on the tailstock? Yeah, I don't, to be honest, Keith, I don't think it's the lathe, because I get it whether. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. See, I'll turn that one back on, you get better sound. But for some reason, when it's on the other camera, right, I'll turn the fan off. This camera image is reversed. Is that what you're saying, Andy? No, Adrian, sorry. I can flip that, that's not a problem. Who'd think something so simple is a pain in the arse? So I just got to refresh this. Perhaps this wasn't such a good idea. Hi David, how are you? You sound other than that. Do. Can you hear me? Lost the chat, so that's why I'm checking my phone. Is there any sound now? If not, I'm going to call it. I'm going to knock it on the head until we get it resolved. So I don't understand why I keep losing sound. Yes, but jumpy. I don't know why. So we've got sound on this camera. If we've got sound on this camera, what I'll do is I'll just carry on doing what I'll do, and when we're ended, I'll come and talk to this camera. If not, I'll knock it on the head and see what's going on. So I'm not getting anything now. I'm not getting no comments, no nothing. On camera picking up sound with both tailstock and overhead having no sound. Pardon me. Right, so I'm just going to carry on and then put your comments in and I'll check them in a second. Sound is good on this camera. Yeah, which is what I don't understand. I can hear you, good. It's jumpy on this camera for me. The cam seems fine. But it's when I go to the other cameras. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to carry on and I will carry on and we'll go to the when we're finished I'll come over. I'm just a little bit annoyed that it's I just don't understand why it's not logical. It's not logical why it's playing up. Just be my laptop's not powerful enough to run it, which is a shame really, because like I say, it was working fine, and then today I've had issues with it. When I was on the live the other day doing a test, it worked fine. So I don't know, just don't know. Right, so I'm going to carry on. A few more people in the chat. Let's have a look who we've got in the chat. Leona. Hi Leona, how are you? Mama Bear, Tracy, how are you? Manic Maker, sorry I don't know your name, but hello and welcome. Thank you very much for popping over. Richard, thank you very much for coming over. Hi Mike, hope you're well. Colin Roberts, thank you very much for coming over. What dimension is the blank is? Let me just grab a tape. Just under 7 inches. It's just under 7 inches wide by 2 and a bit inches, 2.5 inches across or deep. So I've got a wasp in there now. So yes, obviously you couldn't hear on the other cameras. I'm having issues with the other cameras, but this camera you should be able to hear with. So you can have silence and inactive. So hopefully that's not going to be too much of an issue. And now I've got a wasp in there. Look, it's just going from bad to worse today. So anyway, I've got the shape I want now. I haven't gone too deep. I'm just going to sand it up, and then we'll get some friction polish on it, and then I'll get it out and show you what I've been doing. So I'll go back onto the other camera where you will have a little bit of peace and quiet. Right, hopefully you can hear me. If you can hear me, nod, shake your head, whatever. Something's got to go right. So there we go. I did say the size, but I've forgotten it. So it's just under. It's about 6.5 inches across that way, and about 2.5 inches thick. This is a blank, like I say, I made a long while ago when we did the Marvellous McKenna charity thing, and it's got a piece of mahogany running through it, as you can see. So all the way through the back as well. So I thought it's about time it needed turning. So that is the project. I want to go for about an hour and a half, and we are around about at the hour and a half mark. So even with the cock-ups and the sound issue, we got there in the end. Thank you to everybody for your help on trying to get the sound back on. I will have a fiddle and a play and perhaps do a couple of short lives to see if we can get the sound back on. But what's going on, I do not know. So again, it's a composite oak blank that's made from like a lot of buildings nowadays are made out of oak composite framework. That's where it came from. I think it came from a Tesco's or a Sainsbury's that had been put up as offcuts, and then again mahogany bead through the back of it. So turned out nice little shape, something a bit unusual. So I was going to go for like a cauldron look, but I changed my mind. So looks well. So thank you very much, guys, for coming over and spending your afternoon with myself. So thank you, Colin. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Manic Maker. I don't know your name, sorry, sir. Rubber Dubwood, I don't know your name either, sir, so I'm sorry about that, or madam. Thank you, Leona. Thank you, John. But I will crack it and we'll sort it. So hopefully, don't know what to say really. It's just one of those things, isn't it? What do they call it? It's live entertainment for you. There's always an issue somewhere along the line. But we got there in the end. We still did what we was meant to do. So and thank you to you guys for sticking around and hello. It's Steve, another Steve. Loads of Steves in the chat. Thank you, Emma. Thank you very much for your help as well. I will crack it, and it's nice to see some new faces as well. So thank you very much for coming over. I may try and do another one later on in the week, same sort of time, if I work in between other turners, because I don't want to step on anybody's toes, and hopefully we'll have the sound going, which will be even better. So yeah, it's good. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for coming over once again. Have a great afternoon. Take care, be safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.